On this episode, I share with you the top 8 reasons why you should own a home, and I'm going to share with you some things you need to know about homeowners insurance. Welcome everyone to this episode 027 of the Ask Jason Gelios show. I really appreciate you guys tuning in here. So it's June 2018, and we're still seeing a little rise in inventory in terms of houses on the market, but it's nothing to brag about. So it's still a seller's market. Most homes in Macomb and Oakland County are actually going for a little bit above, at asking price or above asking price. So that's a good thing for sellers. For buyers, it's a little bit hard. You have to move fast, but just know that there's still opportunity for you. So that's my market update there that I want to share with you guys as we are pretty much halfway through 2018. So, okay, I'm going to share with you a fun fact about the number 27. So the number all right, it takes 27 days for a human cell to regrow. That's kind of weird, actually. So it takes 27 days for a human cell to regrow. In this episode, I'm going to share with you the top 8 reasons why you should own a home and 7 need to know things about homeowners insurance. So let's go ahead and get into the show. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys the top 8 reasons why you should own your own home. And I'm going to share with you a disclaimer here. Obviously, I'm a little biased because I own a home and I love the benefits of a home, and obviously I help people buy a home and sell a home. And I just want to let you know too that, a lot of agents will tell you, well, owning a home is better than renting a home and all this stuff. But, ultimately it depends on your own situation. I have had a couple clients where I've helped them get into a lease where they lease a home or a condominium just because it is better for their situation. So, yes, there are more benefits to owning a home. However, if you're extremely short term, like you're going to be there for a year to 2 years, then quite honestly, you probably don't want to buy a house. So, but here are the top 8 reasons why you should own a home. So, number 1 is privacy. You will get a lot more privacy if you own a home versus if you're in an apartment or somewhere tighter, because ultimately it's your own yard and your own lot, your own home. Number 2, a financial investment. This is a big one. Most homes appreciate. They don't always, though. That's my disclaimer. They don't always appreciate, but most of the time they will. And you will get more from a house than you would if you rented an apartment per se. So number 3, community. This is a big one for me. Most times, right, neighbors are pretty good. You might have a bad neighbor down the street or whatnot, but ultimately there's a community and people are out, the kids are out, they're playing, they're doing stuff. So if you want that community, then that's the top 3 reason. Number 4, stability. Stability is, it's a big one too, because when you own a home, you aren't worried about what a landlord's going to do with it. I've seen this countless times where a landlord decides to sell a house that a tenant was renting, and they give them a short amount of time to basically move out. So you have more stability when you own the home because you know what's going on with where you live. Number 5, personal expression. You can design a house however you like. You can paint the walls green, you can paint them red, you can paint them pink, it doesn't matter because it's your own canvas. You own the home, so that's a benefit to a lot of people. Number 6, accomplishment. It's a great feeling to own a home most of the time, unless you're doing major repairs or something happens like a flood. But for the most part, it's an accomplishment. It's, you achieved home ownership, which is the American dream, one of the big American dreams. So number 6 is accomplishment. Number 7 is comfort. You're in your own home, you own it, and so you have this level of comfort. You come home, you designed your space the way you like it. You have the appliances that you like, that work for you, and you feel comfortable usually. Unless you bought a house that was out way over your budget and you're feeling stressed, which you should never do that. But number 7 is comfort. And number 8 is family. Owning a home is more stable for your family, and it's better for your family because when you have a family, a lot of times your kids develop friendships with other kids down the street or at the school or whatnot, and so it's just a better option for your family. So those are the top 8 reasons why you should own a home. Let's dive into the 7 need-to-know items about homeowners insurance. Here's my disclaimer: is I'm not an insurance professional. I don't claim to be. However, these are basic items that you should be aware of when you are looking at homeowners insurance. So, okay, number 1 is you want to know what homeowners insurance covers. What does it cover? Does it cover certain things? Does it cover your pool, for example? Does it cover a major flood, or just if an appliance leaks and causes damage? Things like that. So just know what your homeowners insurance covers. Simply ask. Number 2, what it doesn't cover. You want to ask your homeowners insurance agent, what does your policy not cover? So that's a huge thing to know, because if something happens, let's say an earthquake or things like that, a tornado, you want to make sure that that's going to be covered. And if it's not, then that could be a huge bill for you. Number 3, you should really shop around. Shop around at least 2 or 3 insurance agencies. Get a quote. I personally try to avoid, these off the wall insurance companies. Go with somebody that is actually reputable and well known. That will definitely help when you have to make a claim. Number 4, know how to lower your rates. There are things you can do to lower your rates. Ask your homeowner insurance agent what you can do. I know that sometimes if you have an alarm system on your house, that will help, things like that, but ask your agent about that. Number 5, don't ever wait too long to file a claim. If you have to file a claim, get your information together quick and file it. Don't wait too long, because that can actually negatively affect you. Number 6, keep a record. Every homeowner, every person actually, should have a filing cabinet with basic things, right? You have a folder for auto repair, things like that. You have a folder for your home, and you should keep that stuff in a folder and keep all your records. Anything that the insurance company gives you, send it in there, or put it in the file folder if it's important. So, and number 7, how is jewelry covered? A lot of times you have to get what's called an insurance policy rider. For example, an engagement ring, a wedding ring, something that is huge value to you in the marketplace. You want to make sure that you ask your insurance agent how jewelry is covered, because what I know personally is a lot of times homeowners insurance policies don't cover jewelry. So definitely ask the right questions. So those are 7 need-to-know items about homeowners insurance. It's certainly not everything, but it's the top 7, and you should be asking these questions with your homeowners insurance agent. That concludes episode 027 of the Ask Jason Gelios Show. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell people about this. This is a value-added show that I try to get out to the masses, and so far it's been pretty good. I would like to see more comments. I get a lot of private messaging and things like that, but feel free to share your comment below. Tell us what you think. Did you like the show? Did you hate the show? What would you like to see in future episodes? Because I'm completely open to feedback and criticism. So with that said, I want to share with you question of the week, and then we'll wrap this up. So, do you have to have privacy in your backyard? So, assuming you have a home that has a backyard, not a condominium or whatnot, that can even matter too. But ultimately, do you prefer complete privacy in your yard, or do you like being able to talk with neighbors in your backyard? Thank you for watching this episode, and please like, comment, and share. Thank you. Hey, have you guys hit the subscribe button yet? If not, please do so, because I don't want you guys to miss out on valuable information. So, and while you're at it, you can visit my website. It's allabouttherealestate.com. Thanks for watching.